Welcome to the WildFins training module. Today we're going to add a cetacean sighting to a sighting. So you see here from the main menu, I have my sighting form open. In our survey and sighting training, we added a survey and a sighting, which I have up here. So this information is all retained. And then down at the bottom, you click on the cetacean button. That brings up the cetacean sighting form. In our Add Cetacean training, we added a cetacean video test, which we'll pull up here. You'll see that the information about the species auto-populates. So we know that this is a Tursiops. We don't know the sex of this animal. He currently has they currently have a D score of D3, and there's no freeze brand number assigned. So for this cetacean sighting form, if this was a same-day recite, we would click here. If that same-day recite was the best sighting, we would check this box here. And then we would enter the information as appropriate. So we'll say that this guy was with his mom, and we can write any notes here, test notes here. We would then choose a photograph. Hopefully I'll come up with a different one than I had before, so we can choose this guy. And then we would say that was number 1, 2, 3. Who entered the information? Lydia was the photographer that day, and she was also the analyst. Then we would assign this image the P scores, the PQ scores. So that image is pretty good, we'll say. So it has good focus, good angle, good contrast, takes up the right proportion, and we got the whole fin. So you see that these scores here sum up and give you a PQ sum, which then assigns your Q score. So I just gave this animal a Q1. And looking at the animal's body condition seems normal. And if we saw a lesion present, we would then click on lesion present, yes. And then we would select, again from the master data, if you need to add any of these, what type of lesion. So we'll say that this guy had a shark bite in the first region on the left-hand side, and that looked fresh. And then we would add that lesion, and we would submit this cetacean sighting. That's it. Now, if we wanted to review on this survey and sighting the cetacean history, we page down, we click on cetacean sighting history. You'll see that the video test animal is here and the pertinent information about that animal. And then if we click edit, we can see all the information here, the photo, and then we can click on lesion history and see that the animal did have a shark bite on the left side. And that's pretty much how you enter and look at a cetacean.